Welcome to the most exciting action in all of sports here on ESPN. The Bucks come in lacking something on defense. They don't have a lot of guys who really get after it on the defensive end. They will be challenged in this game versus the T-Wolves, who come in hoping they can solve their turnover problems. They've had trouble running an effective offense without shooting themselves in the foot with mental errors. And with that, let's go to Bob Steele and Rod West, who are standing by in Milwaukee.
Welcome, all you basketball junkies. We're here at the Bradley Center in Milwaukee. I'm Bob Steele, along with Rod West. Glad to have you with us. Take a look at the starting lineups. What do you like out there, Rod?
Wally Szczerbiak is a 20-point-plus scorer a game, Bob, so the defense better not forget to keep an eye on it.
Rod, thanks. It's time for the player intros.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention courtside for the player introductions. First for the Minnesota Timberwolves. At center, Rosjo Nestorovic. At forward, Anthony Peeler. At guard, Wally Szczerbiak. Also at guard, Darrell Brandon. Also at forward, Kevin Garnett. And now the starting lineup for your Milwaukee Bucks. At center, from New Orleans, 6'11", number 40, Irvin Johnson. And forward, out of Tennessee State, 6'8", number 17, Anthony Mason. At the other forward position, out of Villanova, 6'10". Number 5, Tim Thomas. At guard, out of Florida State, 6'3", number 6, Dan Marshall. Also at guard, from Connecticut, 6'5". Number 34, Ray Allen.
The Timberwolves
Get the opening tip. Passes. Szczerbiak launches from beyond the arc. Over the front rim. Dunked on the putback by Garnett.
That is a great example of how to fight for position on the offensive glass.
Get position. When you get a chance, throw it down with authority. Thomas with the inbound. Cassell passes the ball. Tries the spin move. Uses the crossover. Passes it. Mason now has it. It's blocked.
Woo, just a little bit too much contact on that one, Bob. You got to be more in control when you're going strong to the ball like that. Too easy of a call for the ref.
He gets the first of two. And he ties it up. Passes it. Rises up. Doesn't get the finger roll. Nice rebound by the 13-year man out of Tennessee State. Just over 4 minutes here in the first quarter. Passes. Lob. 7 seconds to shoot. Deflected. And it's loose inside. The J was missed by Johnson. Just under 4 minutes here in the first quarter.
Johnson should have known better than to take that one. You have to play within the confines of the game.
Launches from beyond the arc. Gets back iron and out.
Szczerbiak was too wide open, if there is such a thing. I think he choked a little bit on that three-pointer.
Puts it up from a step inside the line. Gets nothing but net.
I thought the D would have shut that one down in a hurry, but never underestimate this guy. He gets the job done.
The Timberwolves
head into the front court. They're shooting 25% from the floor. Passes it. They're inside. Loose ball.
The Bucks
were the last ones to get a piece of it before it went out of bounds. Caught by Garnett. Garnett throws it in. 7 on the shot clock. The J was off the mark by Serbiak. Cassell with the ball.
Serbiak is usually deadly from that range, but the defense played him perfectly.
Passes. Lets it go from the wing. Gets it to fall. He's running from there. Just under 3 minutes here in the first quarter. Passes it. There's the steal.
If you're going to throw a pass like that, make it easy on the teammate. He doesn't have time to reach for it. Put it where he can handle it.
Allen makes the pass. They work it in. Loose ball.
The Bucks
will turn it over.
The Timberwolves
have it. They're 1 out of their last 5 from the floor. Passes.
The Timberwolves
will get this one back. Grabbed by Nesterovic. Garnett inbounds the ball. Just over 2 minutes here in the first quarter.
Things got a little jammed up under the net right there, Bobby. A golden opportunity for the defense to get in there and get the steal. That's how you play defense.
He gets the first of 2. Nesterovic will come out of the game because of foul trouble. Yanks it down inside.
The Timberwolves
bring it up. They haven't hit a shot from the arc. Inside pass. Couldn't stop the run there, and a miss by Serbiak. Rebounded by Thomas. Just under 2 minutes here in the first quarter. Cassell passes. Allen takes a turnaround J. Puts too much on it.
Allen was playing the percentages there. He generally makes that shot, but not that possession.
Rod, check this out on replay.
Pick him up. The Bucks
have the ball. They're shooting 28% from the floor. Bounce pass. Watch the pick. Watch that look. Launches from beyond the arc. Bounces off the left rim and out.
I'll tell you this much. They must have said some prayers to keep the rock out of the basket. I'm sure their coach would have preferred some plain-old defense instead.
Gets up. Gets fouled. He'll shoot a pair.
Can't have that kind of contact going up for the shot. That will get the foul every single time.
He gets the first of 2. Johnson will come off the floor. Brisbilla with the inbound. Allen with the rock. Allen is at the controls. He's 2 out of his last 4 from the floor. Nabbed by Cassell. Cassell skies. Can't get the bucket, but he gets the foul and will go to the line for 2.
Easy call right there. He was mugged.
He can't get the first. Serbiak is back in the game after a short rest. Ball. 59 seconds here in the first quarter. Hudson passes it. 15 go. 101. It's stopped by Allen. Passes it.
The Bucks
would love to extend their lead this trip down.
That's a great job to close after the crossover and get a hand on the orange. Quick hands right there, Bob.
Allen with an ill-advised step on the line, and he's whistled out of bounds.
He stepped out of bounds, and now they're going to have to give up possession. You have to know where you are on the court at all times. The Timberwolves
have a big opportunity and can tie it up here. Battled for that board. Tried to lay it in, but it wasn't finished by Jackson.
The Bucks
are at the controls. They're 1 out of their last 6 from the floor. Thomas has it. Rejected hard and gathered by Jackson.
Serves up a facial right there. That's how you send a message to the offense.
Pass right side. Hudson launches from beyond the arc. Can't get it. Cassell hurls it from about 3/4 court. Can't get the buzzer beater. There's the horn, and at the end of one, it's 8-6.
The Bucks
Have the lead after one period, Rob. What's been the key stat as far as you're concerned?
free throws, Bob. They may have the lead right now, but I'd like to see them get to the line a little more like their opponents are doing.
Substitution for the Timberwolves.
Thomas throws it in.
What's the pick?
Cassell dishes it off.
Help down low. 502.
Gets cut off by Brandon. Cassell takes a wide open shot. Gets the kind bounce off the back rim.
Huge separation right there, Bobby. He got way open on the outside.
Had a clean, clear look at the basket. An easy two.
The Timberwolves
Work it up court. They're 0 out of their last 3 from the arc. Passes. 7 on the shot clock. Uses the crossover. Brisbilla gets whistled for blocking.
That's his first
foul of the game.
First team foul.
He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. Brisbilla inbounds the ball.
The Bucks
Have the rock. They're shooting 27% from the floor. Bounce pass. Releases. Gets back iron and out.
Allen has a first-rate mid-range game. Even though he missed that one, he has to keep taking that shot. The Timberwolves
Can tie it up with a basket this stripped out. Passes it.
2C. Watch baseline.
Gets stopped by Allen. Goes with the crossover. 7 seconds to shoot. Gets stopped by Brisbilla. Garnett wants it down low. Brandon is hit hard on the shot. He'll have 3 chances at the line.
I don't agree with fouling on the perimeter, Bob, but at least he made sure that shot wasn't going in.
He gets the first of 3. He sinks the second. And he makes all 3. Brisbilla with the inbound.
Ball. The Bucks
Head into the front court. They're 1 out of their last 6 from the floor.
Pin down.
Inside. Fades away inside. Gets right away. No good. Tipped in by Nason.
That's how you fight for the offensive rebound.
Brandon passes the ball.
The Timberwolves
Have it. They haven't hit a shot from the arc. The jumper was buried by Brandon.
Darrell Brandon.
The Bucks
Bring it up. They're 0 out of their last 2 from the arc. Bounce pass. Shoots from the paint. Connects off the front rim. Passes. Hudson launches from beyond the arc. Picks up his 5th point of the quarter. He's got 5 in the game.
Hudson was taking three-pointer all the way. The defense didn't even contest that shot. The Bucks
Have the ball. They're shooting 33% from the floor. Allen pulls the trigger from the high post. Can't drop down his shot.
Oh, Bobby, you gotta like the way he whipped that one down.
Brisbilla capitalizes on the second chance opportunity. Passes it. Into the low post. Pulls the trigger from 8. Gets fouled. He'll shoot a pair.
I like aggressive deep, but that's a little bit too aggressive. Almost an assault. You'll pick up the foul on that one every time.
He gives them the
Substitution for the
lead.
Bucks.
Hudson will head to the bench.
Substitution for the Timberwolves.
Yanks it down inside.
The Bucks
Take it up court with a narrow deficit. 17-16. Kukoc makes the pass. 7 on the shot clock. That's blocked, and it's loose on the perimeter.
playing defense is all about position, and Bob, he had great position. All he had to do was just get his hands in the air.
Tried to lay it in, but it wasn't finished by Serbiak.
The Bucks
are at the controls. They're 3 out of their last 6 from the floor.
The Timberwolves
Work it up court. They're shooting 25% from the arc. Passes.
Get him! Roll it! Clear out!
Out on the left wing. Dealer lets it go from the wing.
Great job!
Can't take the lead.
Defensive foul. That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul.
He can't get the first.
Substitution
Thomas
for
will
the
come
Bucks.
back onto the floor. Serbiak will
Substitution
leave
for
the
the
floor.
Timberwolves.
He's really been struggling so far. Johnson throws it in.
The Bucks
With the score, this trip down can tie it up.
Watch the screen! Tee it up!
Cassell launches from beyond the arc. Takes up his 5th point of the quarter. He's got 6 total. 55 seconds here in the second quarter. Brandon passes. They push it inside. Passes it. Garnett takes the turnaround J. Bounces off the left rim and out.
Garnett must have realized that he had an average defender on him and put up that shot. The problem is that he's just an average shooter.
Passes.
The Bucks
Turn this one over out of bounds. Kukoc looks fresh coming back on the
Substitution
floor.
for the Bucks.
Nesterovic will leave the floor.
Substitution for the Timberwolves.
Hudson works it up court. He's shooting 50% from the arc.
2 and 4, 5.
Passes it.
I got him!
7 on the shot clock.
Watch the box!
Launches from beyond the arc. Not this time.
Hudson is a good shooter from long distance, but the defender met the challenge on that one.
The long ball was off the mark by Anthony. Jackson grabs the defensive board. The clock runs out, and we're heading to the half. The score, 19-18. It's time to relax, fans, while Clark gives us a recap of all the action in the first half.
Welcome to this playoff edition of the ESPN Halftime Update. Let's break down the numbers from the first half. The Bucks have done a great job of taking and hitting higher percentage shots, but surprisingly, this game is still close. Expect a real dogfight out there in the second half. Anthony Mason, in the first half, has a total of 5 points and 1 steal. A clear choice for our Sega Sports Hot at the Half player. That will do it for now. Make sure to tune in to the ESPN postgame show at the conclusion of the game. We'll send you back to Bob and Rod.
Substitution for the Bucks. Substitution
Mason
for the
inbounds the ball.
Timberwolves.
Mason wants the ball. Shoots. Doesn't get it all the way there.
The defense keeps him at bay, but he's a dynamite shooter from mid-range, Bob. I wonder how long they can hold him off.
Brandon passes it.
Watch power!
The Timberwolves
Head into the front court. They're shooting 22% from the floor. Passes. 7 seconds to shoot. Releases from close range. Gets the front rim.
Nesterovic has just an average inside game, and that's the problem. You never know what to expect when he takes it in there.
Passes it. Jumps up.
Watch the clear out!
Watches the lay-in.
The Timberwolves
Have it. They're 0 out of their last 6 from the floor. Passes.
Push 5! Watch down low!
Gets cut off by Allen. It's stolen.
Allen continues to pester the offense into coughing it up and coming away with big-time steals. A few more plays like that, and they just might squeak by with this one.
The favorable bounce helped that long shot by Johnson.
The Timberwolves
Bring it up. They're shooting 20% from the arc. Passes it. Low. The steal.
The Bucks
Have the ball. They're 1 out of their last 4 from the arc.
45 twin! Flare!
Cassell dishes it off. Goes with the fadeaway. Not a chance.
Penetrate!
That's nice heads-up play on D. The Timberwolves
Take it up court and are back 21-18.
Get him!
Passes. Kevin Garnett launches from beyond the arc.
Can't sink the well-defended shot.
Garnett telegraphed his shot. The defense was 3 steps ahead of him and was right in his face to force the miss.
It's rejected. Mason gets it right back after the block. Passes it.
Bob, he has such great anticipation. He's easily one of the best shot blockers in the league.
Definitely, but he lets the perimeter defenders take more risks when they know they have a big-time shot blocker backing them up like that. Passes. Garnett launches from beyond the arc. Doesn't get it all the way there.
Garnett was left in the lurch after that fourth pick. His teammates have to help him out a little better than that.
Cassell heads up court. He's shooting 50% from the arc. Yanks it down inside.
That's a tough defensive matchup, but they did play it pretty good, and they prevented the 3.
Pass low post in the paint. Knocked off course, and it's right back to the shooter. Half of his prime shot was no good by Nesterovich. The defensive rebound by Johnson. Cassell passes the ball. Thomas has the ball. Launches from beyond the arc. Gets back iron and out.
Allen is beyond cold right now, and he's entering the deep freeze category. The Timberwolves
Can cut into the lead with a basket here. Passes it. It's deflected. There's the steal. Nice steal, and they control the takeaway category.
Yeah, quick hands. Nice job right there. The Bucks
Are at the controls. They're 1 out of their last 6 from the floor. Seven on the shot clock. Rod, break that down for me on replay. Smith with the inbound.
The Timberwolves
Work it up court. They're shooting 14% from the arc. Kick back. Bounce pass. 7 seconds to shoot. Fades away inside. Answers right back. Cassell with a bucket here. He can get his 10th point of the game. Launches from beyond the arc. Not there.
He was able to get a good look thanks to that pick, but he just couldn't knock it down.
41 seconds here in the third quarter. It's deflected.
The Timberwolves
Touched it last right before it went out of bounds.
Substitution for the
Billa comes
Bucks.
back in after sitting on the bench for a while. Healer will
Substitution
come
for
off the floor.
Timberwolves.
Allen makes the pass. Takes off. Can't get the bucket, but he gets the foul and will go to the line for 2.
As a coach, I always said, if you're going to foul like that. Make sure the shot has no chance of going in.
He gets the first of 2.
Substitution
Healer
for the
will come back in the
Timberwolves.
game. Nesterovich throws it in. Hudson has it. He's 1 of 4 from the floor. Passes. Pass back. 7 on the shot clock. The tray was missed by Hudson. Billa corrals the defensive glass.
The Bucks
Have it, and they're on an 8-2 run. Count that last jumper by Kukoc. We've just finished the third quarter. The score, 29-20.
The Bucks
Still cling to a small lead going into the fourth. What's been the key stats so far, Rod?
three-point shooting, Bob. Good three-point shooting can really stretch out the defense. They're having good success from the arc. The defense should be aware of that.
Hudson passes. Anthony Peeler gets vertical. Watches the lay-in. Passes it. Allen brings it up. He's 1 out of his last 6 from the floor. Launches from beyond the arc. Puts too much on it.
Right now, this guy has to be asking himself what's wrong. He cannot connect on any of his shots, and he's just not contributing offensively like they need him to.
Gets stopped by Allen. Pass right wing. Goes with a crossover. Passes it. Peeler shoots from 12. Doesn't get it all the way there.
Peeler might want to consider taking that shot a few feet closer where he's a lot more comfortable.
Allen takes the wide open shot. Gets the far iron, but it goes in. Nesterovich inbounds the ball.
The Timberwolves
Have the rock. They're 1 out of their last 6 from the arc. Hudson passes it. They're inside. Received by Peeler. Misfired from the corner of the line by Peeler.
Peeler must have seen something I didn't, because from here, it looks like he should never have taken that shot.
Pass to the paint. High rises. Has now hit double figure.
This is when you want to have the lead. Right here in the fourth quarter, where it all counts. Make the other guys start to sweat for a change.
Hudson works it up court. He's shooting 25% from the arc.
3 under 5.
Passes. 7 seconds to shoot. The tough shot is missed by Garnett. Fought for it and got it. Nesterovich had his pass go out of bounds, and they give the ball up.
Substitution for the
Mason looks
Bucks.
fresh coming back on the floor. Peeler will head to the
Substitution
bench.
for the Timberwolves.
Thomas with the inbound.
The Bucks
Head into the front court. They're shooting 38% from the floor. Cassell dishes it off. Shoots. Can't drop down his shot.
They got a break on that one, Bob. That shot's going to fall 99% of the time. The Timberwolves
Have it. They're 1 out of their last 6 from the floor. Passes it.
Drop. Watch out. Turn 4-5.
Smith has position down low. 7 on the shot clock.
Pick him up.
Uses the crossover. Puts up the shot.
Great job,
Gets the
D.
board.
We can win this.
Puts it back up for a deuce.
Nesterovich.
I got him.
The Bucks
Bring it up. They're shooting 12% from the arc.
Double down.
Passes. Launches from beyond the arc. Hits the bucket and the 7th point this quarter. He's got 13 in the game.
Timeout Timberwolves.
Johnson comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. Garnett throws it in. Serbiak passes the ball.
I'm open.
Passes it. The pass is intercepted. Gets busy. Dumps it down with one hand.
nice grab to get to possession, and that was all ball too.
Cassell has the rock. He's 3 of 5 from the floor. Bounce pass. Cassell puts it up from a step inside the line. Gets the front rim.
Cassell was playing the percentages there. He generally makes that shot, but not that possession.
Passes. Garnett goes up. Gently drops it in. Cassell heads up court. He's 1 of 3 from the arc. Mason is asking for it in the post. Shoots. Can't sink the well-defended shot.
Allen had the straitjacket clamped on him out there. Nice defensive stop. The Timberwolves
Have the ball. They're 1 out of their last 6 from the arc. Serbiak launches from beyond the arc. Gets right iron, no good.
Zerbiak comes away empty, but he was playing pretty well on that. I'm not surprised he missed it.
54 seconds here in the game. Thomas now has it. Pass caught by Allen. 7 seconds to shoot. Goes with the crossover. Puts up the shot. Smith rebounds again. He's up to 7 now.
You cannot beat that kind of hands-on, in-your-face coverage, and it's so constant, too. That's a good example of how you play defense.
Hand from the arc by Serbiak. Thomas inbounds the ball. Cassell with an ill-advised step on the line, and he's whistled out of bounds.
The Timberwolves
Take their last timeout.
The Timberwolves
Can trim this lead down and bring it close with the bucket here. Brandon with the personal. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Brandon with the personal. That's his third foul so far. He can't get the first. He sinks the second.
The Timberwolves
Work it up court. They're 4 out of their last 6 from the floor. Serbiak with the ball. Launches from beyond the arc. Bounces off the left rim and out. He can't get the first. He sinks the second. Nesterovic with the inbound.
The Timberwolves
Have the rock. They're shooting 18% from the arc. The tray was missed by Brandon. Nesterovic with the personal. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. He gets the first of 2. Yanks it down inside. Ball. Brandon hurls it from about 3/4 court. Doesn't get the tough shot. That's the end of the ball game. Your final score, 39-29. Well, that's it for us. Make sure you catch SportsCenter so you can stay on top of the latest news in the sports world. Check your local listings for the correct time and channel. That's on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
Welcome to the ESPN postgame show. I'm Clark Dishman. The Bucks come away with a decisive 10-point win over the T-Wolves. They now move to 38-18 on the year. The Bucks proved to be just too much tonight. They shot a much higher percentage, and that ended up being the key statistic. Anthony Mason finished with a total of 8 points and 11 rebounds. He's our ESPN Player of the Game. Terrific performance. Well, that will do it for now. I'm Clark Dishman. We'll see you next game.